Your
What?
Yusef. Finish eating. Your Oh
And we're off. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, The Tres Miguelitos.
I'm Daddy Mike.
I'm Miguel. And I'm Miguel Yuri, The Tres Miguelitos.
I have been observing that a lot of the time that has been spent was on for gadgets. The kid has been binging into the gadgets, and I think it's really unhealthy to do that. So we are going to share some of the things that we have been doing during the quarantine period.
Today, we've been using gadgets, but our parents also added some adjustments that we do chores and then this.
Yeah, we could just actually do that just drastically, and you guys to implement of something that's just gonna be taken away from you.
Yeah.
It's something that should be done gradually. So,
So, we've been doing chores. We usually neglect this when it's school time because we're always in a hurry and we're always running late in school. Making bed is as easy as ABC, and it's really a must. If you can perform such small tasks at the start of your day, then it's already a step that you can also handle all of your other tasks throughout the day. It's actually great to sleep in a clean and nice bed at night.
yeah.
Cleaning is actually something that we all do in the family. We sweep the floors or sometimes clean the pillows in the couch, or no, like put it on place because sometimes it's in the floor. Like it's actually nice to have a clean house.
So what do you actually guys do to help clean the house?
We sweep the floors, but that doesn't happen that much.
And even if you think that's going to get messy a little later, still having a clean house is great to live in.
Once Yusef cleaned the windows, not the windows, but like the glass doors, but then he didn't have the spray, so he used alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, and he didn't get to reach it. We also set the table every before meal.
Yep. Before every meal.
Before every meal.
Yeah. And so you're kind of excited about mommy's cooking every time, and then this is how you can actually just help her out because you guys don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
So what you
I
do
know
is
how to
just help
cook
her
eggs.
set up the table. You know how to cook eggs?
Yeah,
Since when did you do that?
like for the three breakfasts we had like egg, and then I was the one who cooked that. Kuya Yon knows how to cook corned beef.
So how did the egg come out?
It was like any other egg, like mommy makes it scrambled.
And you did that all by yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, but the first
Why didn't
time.
you tell me that? I was
But
supposed to taste it.
But you did.
I did?
Yeah. But
So I
the
didn't.
first time, mom.
Anyways, I didn't see any burnt eggs
Yeah.
during my breakfast, right?
Yeah, you did.
So probably you guys are doing good at cooking breakfast.
But most of the time, mommy cooks. So the next thing we do, it isn't really a chore, but it's an activity. It's biking. Biking is really fun because, like, if you have an imagination, you'll find it fun. And then when you're just riding around, once I had like this time with me and Kuya Yuan, we were riding our bike, and then we were like thinking we were going through Hong Kong and stuff, and then like we're going to Japan. but sometimes we have a race, and then when we fall, we don't care. It's just like fun, and then we laugh.
Yeah, it's
about
always
it.
part of the experience in riding a bike.
Yeah, there was also this one time where I was circling around like very fast around the gasoline station, and then I went so fast I crashed, and then my bike tire like twisted, and then my foot, nothing got hurt. Nothing got hurt. It was just the bite that got hurt.
I don't notice it.
That's why I told you my bike was broken because I was biking so fast and crashed. It just happened recently.
How about you, Seth? What's your experience about biking?
I still don't know how to bike, and it's still okay, but he still finds it fun. Yeah, I don't know how to balance yet,
Yeah.
but he'll get there soon. And also, we also run. Yeah, we also run sometimes.
We always have the tendency to sit around and lay down in bed during quarantine. Physical exercise is a must and is essential while staying at home.
Next thing we do is we watch movies in our TV almost every night. Some of the movies are Miracles in Heaven, Seven Sundays, and My Sister's Keepers.
Yeah, these are the kind of choices that we would actually watch almost every day, because these are inspirational, and this is like a family movie where everyone is just encouraged to do something in the midst of this pandemic, in the midst of all these situations that we're into right now. I think that we just really need to do something and bond as a family and get inspired about what's happening and realize something about it. Well, of course, one of the things that we actually enjoy during the quarantine is food, and we get to eat. Although it's something that we just don't really want to show to people, because of course other families don't really have enough to put food on the table because of the quarantine. But it's something that we just love to do every time, because mommy gets to cook for us.
But sometimes it comes sometimes when it comes to snacks, like me, Yusuf, and Kuya fight about it or so what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which happens most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I remember.
Even just for simple as Nova crackers, Pringles, everything like what's that? Magic Flakes. They would usually fight. These are the things that I just get easily angry about.
But then because our brother wants all the chips.
And inside our room, we have these 2 boxes of just junk foods and crackers, all this stuff. So kids get to have some midnight snack.
The older brother is in charge with all the snacks. But then he's like abusing his powers. Every night he eats like 3 Pringles, and then he's like,
The big ones, the big Pringles.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
very
actually
long
the
one.
small ones. It's a big one.
and then we ask, can we eat one of them? And then our brother's like, no, we have to save. And then we can't do anything about it because he can stop us easily. But then in the night, of course, our brother would sneak in the kitchen and eat it. But that would be at the late night. So like when it just became night, me and Yusuf sneaked out of our room, and then we got the Pringles and hid it in a box, and then Crayon kept asking where it was.
Aside from the one that we have at the room, we also have some stocks here at the cupboard or at the pantry in our kitchen. And it's just an easy access for everyone to actually enjoy the junk foods or the cracker anytime you want it.
And even just last night, Yusuf was crying because Yuan would actually give him some of the Pringles, but it's not literally like all out. You just can't give Yusuf more of what he is supposed to give.
He doesn't share. So we gave when he cried, Crayon and I gave him. I told Crayon to give him the Pringles because we already ate 1/4. Another thing, it's like a family thing. It's fun time for the family. Bonding. It's basically bonding.
And actually, Ama and Mommy and me definitely really love the kids performing, like playing ukulele and also singing and dancing. Because this time around, this is when you get to really bond with your family. As I've said, or as we've posted in some of our videos, one of the videos before, we don't need social distancing when you're staying at home.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to engage and talk to your family. And this is the time where you should do it.
So the next thing we do, it also is an activity. It's online church and praying. So we do online church like almost
Just every Sunday.
every Sunday.
The Holy Father processes now to the sacristy. In a few moments, he will be receiving in person the consolation that flows from the. For many, this is an Easter of solitude.
And we pray every night, of course, before we go to sleep.
Yeah, like the whole family is there.
Yeah, and we always have to take turns, whoever's going to lead the prayer. And
Sometimes there's 3 people who leads the prayer every night.
Yep.
So if you're wondering how we do online church, it's basically we find the mass of the day and then it's displayed in our TV. It's big, so it's like we're actually having church and then we just put chairs there. Thank you guys for watching our video.
and click the like button below.
And hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications bell so you'll never miss a Tres Miguelitos video.
And this is the Tres Miguelitos!